please like, share, and subscribe, and ring the little bell. Ring that little bell so you're notified when new videos drop. It is that time of the month again for a new SFX magazine. Oh boy, it's bad. Right, I think I'm going to cancel this subscription soon. It's really bad. It's really, really genuinely bad. Why is it so bad? Because it's written by a bunch of scared, useless twinks about a bunch of shows which are written by a bunch of scared, useless twinks that nobody really gives a shit about, right? The expression is "go woke, go broke," and people don't like to define the word woke. I'm going to define it. It's the uncomfortable platforming of ideology in previously well-established existing fan bases, fan-based properties, almost always combined with a massive drop in quality. Yeah, here's the ratings for Doctor Who since it went rogue. Well, okay, yeah, it went broke, right? This is what it looks like. That is what it looks like. It's just the way it is, baby. So this month's issue is just... normally, if there's a few things in there, I print out, so I read them on Sabbath, because I don't look at use electronic devices on Sabbath. That's what nothing. There is nothing I have any interest whatsoever in this issue, right? And all the feigning of interest and excitement is just ridiculous. I mean, it's genuinely ridiculous. And I don't know, it just doesn't really match up to reality at all. So there we go. So we got this issue. I'm going to go through it with you. Now, I have skipped pages, and I have fogged out the text on a bunch of pages. Why? Because a couple of months ago, they gave me a copyright strike. Not a claim, an actual strike, which they subsequently took off. So I am actively avoiding doing that. But yeah, a spoiler warning. I'm going to give you the results of the review right now. Don't buy it. It's like, if you're a sci-fi fan, there's literally nothing in there I found worthy of reading, right? Absolutely nothing at all. Save your money, baby. Save your money, because it's absolutely garbage. Fine. What's not garbage? Me. This channel. So like, share, and subscribe to it, baby. You want to like, share, and subscribe. This is where you want to get your information from. It's not going to be any less accurate than SFX magazine, but it'll be a lot more fun, right? It'll be a lot more fun. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think. Share this video. That's really, really, really helpful. Thank you very much for subscribing. Super duper helpful. I am very, very grateful for everybody who subscribes, and I really genuinely mean that. Sign up my Substack. It's my email newsletter. I give out free stuff on it, like classic comics that are out of print, and Doctor Who books that are out of print. Whatever I can find that's out of print, I put out on the sub as PDFs, obviously. Sign up my paid Substack. I put out my own comics on that, and anything else I can find. Basically, it's just an excuse for you to find a way to throw me a couple of bucks, which I'm not going to stop you. Why don't you need a couple of bucks? Because I buy this bullshit magazines for you that I can review them and tell you not to buy them, right? The money I've saved you from not buying this stuff, I think might be worth a paid subscription. But you know what? The free one's good for me. You know what? Hit the like button's enough for me. You know what? Subscribe is good for me. But if you want to get just send me a bank transfer of all your wealth. I'm up for that too. Okay, you the audience decide. Okay, fine. Let me hand over to me from last night when I reviewed this. How can I describe it? Turgid, absolute turgid rag. Let me hand over to me from last night. Let us get to SFX magazine. This month's SFX magazine. Oh, I'll open up my copy as well. So because I keep it smaller, so you can't read. But I also fog out a bunch of pages now and cut out pages because I got a copyright strike one, which I had them take down. I was really quite happy about that. It wasn't even copyright claim; it was a copyright strike. I was like, really? But I had them take it down. I'm amazed that worked. It's the first time, the whole YouTube complaint thing actually came out in my favor. So this episode, this issue of SFX magazine proves that any optimism I may have had was misplaced. It is an issue of relentless shit, right? Just like relentless shit. Prey looks like it's going to be shit. Looked like it actually would have been a good idea in a different universe. Sandman, look, oh god, it's so painful. All these like weird casting choices, which is just Neil Gaiman trying to be woke. She-Hulk looks awful. I mean, just everything looks bad. Yeah. Yes, we had Star Trek: Strange New Worlds. Go and don't buy any good science fiction. You go and support the good people at Cutaway Comics. There's a Demon of Evil, and I bet that's going to be quite good. Listen, it's a litany of shit in this today. I mean, wow. Let me look at my copy so I can see what they're saying up there with the Orville. Basically claim that the Orville has not been very good. Rants and raves. Let's have a look at the rants and raves. Rants and raves, and they actually have a real picture of the editor. He's excited. He's at the Dalek thing at the BFI. He's always excited, but he's so woke. They're all so woke. They're all so painfully woke. Let me see if I can pick out any good ones. Can anyone just pause for a couple of days so I can catch up on a load of the sci-fi shows? No, you can't do that. He liked the Doctor Who exhibition. One of them. Rants. So Jonathan Coates, the art editor, wasn't sure what to expect with Strange New World, but it's far and away my favorite of the recent Star Trek offerings. So on point. Answer Mount. This is a rave, not a rant. Give Shatner a run for his money. Not really. On the Christmas thing. Oh, on Christmas thing. I hear that. No, that's a rave. And he also says Miss Marvel. Okay, you just invalidate yourself when you say that. Man, it's just weird. And then the next thing it says, Miss Marvel is the most entertaining superhero since Tom Holland's reboot Spider-Man. Oh, God, I'm asleep already. Sure, okay. It looks awful. Awful. Somebody's saying, Ed Ricketts says, please stop the musical episodes where he's burnt whilst the song and dance. It was innovative when Dennis Potter in 1978. Now it just feels gimmicky. I think you're right. The amount of stuff on certain streaming services can be that is entirely without subtitles is shocking. This is just one of the reasons why shiny discs are better. I guess so. Tara Bennett, amazing, loves Miss Marvel just as much as Hawkeye. Oh, God. And Nick Sheffield loves Obi-Wan and Miss Marvel. Dude, you're not making yourselves look good, okay? You're not making yourselves look good here. Fine, so let's get on to the red alert section. This looks lovely. I have to say, as a dog lover, this looks absolutely lovely. I mean, I think Superman and Crypto and like having a dog. That's so Superman, right? That's so pure Americana, right? And I love this. This is just, this is what it should be like. This is the sort of like bold innocence that Superman should be like. And it's sad it isn't. So they got these new Target novelizations. But look, I know it's stupid. I think the Jodie logo is going to kill it. I do. I think the Jodie logo is absolutely going to make it, make these unbuyable for people. So Lady Gaga, we're looking at the news. Lady Gaga is in the frame for Harley Quinn in Todd Phillips' musical sequel to Joker. That was awful. Something about Thunderbolts. Sequel to Ghostbusters Afterlife in the works. From Jason Reitman. Harry Death is Crystal Landon to write and direct Spider Wrangler remake of Arachnophobia. Why? Guy Ritchie directing live action take on 97 Hercules for Disney. Oh, man. I guess everyone's got to make a living, but that sounds awful. Neve Campbell won't be back as Sidney Prescott for Scream 6. Well, don't blame you. Fine. There's a West Side Story. Rachel Ziegler starring in Hunger Games prequel, Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I like the Hunger Games, right? I do like Hunger Games. I'm not sure I'm up for the prequel, though. I mean, we're living in it. It's actually what the world we live in right now. Cobra Kai team developing video game actor Duke Nukem. That might be interesting. Lindsay Bear writing and directing new episodes of Sleepy Hollow. Not that interested. Anime prequel Lord of the Rings: The War of Rohirrim arriving April 12th, 2024. I guess on Amazon, right? And they're adapting One Punch Man. Okay. who cares about any of that, really? More cartoon shit. Don't really care. I think they say anything about it. It's on Apple TV Plus on August 5th. Don't really care. Paper Girls on Prime Video from July 29th. And I have no idea. Don't really care. What We Do in the Shadows. That's fun. I just been watched the first episode. Listen, if you haven't seen it, it's fun. It's good. I like them all, right? I think it's by Taika Waititi, and I'm glad he's doing badly. It makes me feel good he's doing badly because he's such a dick. I think this is good. More Batman. Who's doing Batman? Chip Zdarsky's doing Batman now. Fine, let's look at the news whoop over here. I like a bit of news whoop. Kit Harington, Game of Thrones sequel, idiots. Neil Patrick Harris, Doctor Who, yes. Marvel having Wonder Man from Shang-Chi's Destined Creton Community Andrew Guest. Jude Law starring in Star Wars Skeleton Crew for Disney Plus. Yeah, man. Oh, man. It's content. Love a bit of content. Squid Game Season 2. Annie Hopkins voicing a battle robot for Zack Snyder's Rebel Moon. I am looking forward to that. I am really looking forward to that. I like Zack Snyder's work in general. Right? Boys are getting a full season. My prediction on how Butcher will be saved from the brain degenerative disease, spoiler alert, that he gave himself from taking temporary V. He's going to take permanent V and become a soup. That's what's going to happen. Good Guys One intended to become a series regular in Ironheart. I don't care. Will Arnett voicing Sweet Tooth in Twisted Metal TV adapt. No idea what that is. Raised by Wolves ending after 2 seasons. Snowbeard axed after what? It wasn't axed. It was basically they got 2 more. They were renewed for season 3 and 4 at the same time. It wasn't axed. They're lucky they got season 3 and 4. They got to end it and season 3, quite frankly. No idea what this is. Northern Vampire travels to the Big Apple in new Radio Thor horror. English Rose. Oh, I like Radio Thor horror. Let's see what time. When's it on? BBC Sounds July 15th. With episodes going weekly on Radio 4, same date. Okay, that sounds good. I'll give that a go. I know nothing about it, but I'll give it a go. New Jurassic Park cartoon. Don't care. This looks really shit. Right? This style of this 2000 summer special based on music. It just looks not very impressive, right? Yeah, I'll zoom in. I mean, the artwork's here. Let me show you. Get a zoom in on this bit of artwork. But again, this is just a state of sci-fi right now. There you go. I mean, look. I like how the white the hair, but it's just kind of stupid, really. The whole thing's kind of stupid. It's got some artwork over here. Yeah, I don't know. Listen, I stopped buying 2000 AD. It was just like every hero was female, right? Every hero always was female. And in Judge Dredd was surrounded by female heroes. So Judge Dredd was the only thing readable in it. So I'm like, okay, enough already. Right, enough. And I moved on. Stuff. So now they got a big feature on Predator Prey. And again, if this wasn't so done in the Age of Woke, it would have been really quite good. But like, it just seems a bit crap. I mean, like, again, it really would have worked if it was done like 10, 15 years ago, right? I like the idea. Like, I can see the Predator, like, not having its technology or whatever, so it could have like a fair fight, right? I can see that going down. And, you know, if it wasn't in the Age of Woke, this would have been interesting. It's really killing me. It's a real shame. But anyhow, the way that Arnold Schwarzenegger won is because he was covered in mud and everything he used was like made naturally, right? So it's you know, organic and it works, but it's going to be crap. You can tell it's going to be crap. Speaking of things going to be crap, oh God, this looks so awful. She-Hulk. Oh God. I mean, like, is anybody arguing that it's the MCU? Phase 4 is the MCU. It's totally MCU, and it's like, well, we see male heroes for all this time. Why can't we now see female? Because it's a male brand, you ignorant piece of this shit. So not interested. I just so not interested. So I mean, I like Titania Maslay, but I watched the first season or second of whatever that clone show was. But like enough already, and oh god, this woman is so woke. The one from The Good Place. Where is it? So Jamila Jamil, right? So she's here. I'll share the screen. She's saying, I accept every inch of shade thrown at me for the look of this evil character, where she tries to look sexy. I mean, yes, how terrible. How terrible that you should be sexy. Oh, God. People might be so crazy. Anywho, and then, it's just sad. I'm looking at all this stuff. It looks like, Jordan Peele made this, and his Twilight Zone was crap. And he's just getting greenlit because he's black. He's doing things about black people with black cast, which is fine. Actually, I'm all for black creators, but this is what I call real representation. But the racists in Hollywood are only giving him work because he's black. And that's why I think the quality of it really, because it doesn't matter. I mean, I think he has integrity, but although his Twilight Zone was shit, so it was a real shame. So I really had high hopes for that, but the Twilight Zone was really not very good at all. So Sandman, this looks perfect, right? Absolutely perfect, and then it doesn't. Zoom in here. I'll zoom in this in. It's Vivian Achampong as Lucian in episode 9. I mean, stuffy librarians don't look like bald black women, right? Stuffy turn-of-the-century librarians don't look like this. And I'm not saying, why not just make a new character? If you want to make a black character, make a new fucking character. But no, we just make a nonsensical existing character, and it really is. It's a real shame. Yeah, and look, honestly, it was like you could legitimately have trans people in Sandman. That's what the characters were. But if you're going to change Lucy, just make it a new character. I'm not even sure how I feel about the. Was the Gwendolyn Christie Lucifer? I think the Tom, whatever his name is, from the Lucifer show, that was the Lucifer in the comic book. I don't know. Maybe they made it into a different character. I doubt it. Right? I doubt it. They made it into a different character. I don't know. But the thing is, he said, "Look, I've been fighting off shitty version of Sandman for 20 years. I understand that we're in publishing and you're just horribly woke. It's just who you are." Then some zombie movie. I'm not interested in any of this. Like I have like Bugs Life. When's this coming out? Resident Evil on Netflix on July 14th. Okay. Didn't really like the movie or the TV show or the game. I don't know. Maybe I'll watch it. Okay, finally a little bit of magic, but it's been done to death, right? I've read about the Dalek movies restoration. I still can't get them on download, right? That's kind of annoying me. 1 second. Doink. There we go. Let me just take this off. But okay, so they got one. This is the only feature I would vaguely read. Written by Ian Berriman, with Peter Cushing starring in the Dalek movies newly saw 4K. We talked to assistant director Anthony Wayne. Well, actually, sounds how you made something interesting kind of boring. So that's good for you. Okay. So then they have a retrospective on Children of the Damned, and I guess you see the different version of it. Maybe it talks about the late. I still haven't seen the latest TV version of it. And they have a quick interview with the guy who plays the Deep, who's like, "I stuck it so lucky." Yeah, you just got lucky, mate. Jurassic Park, don't really care. It's a new Jurassic Park ride. Let me see what this is. Children of the Damned. Universal Studios theme park are changing the game with movie rides. We took a trip on Jurassic World Velo Coaster. I mean, I do find this stuff interesting, right? But it does feel like filler. An author or books I haven't read. Then, yeah, the reviews is what everybody always turns to. Thor: Love and Thunder. Oh, God. It looks like crap. It just looks like it's going to be crap. And yeah, all the reviews basically say that. Lightyear, they managed to give it 3 stars. Well done. Yeah, Obi-Wan Kenobi. How did that get 4.5 stars? Let me just read that review quickly. What? I don't understand. Zoom in. Hang on. 4.5 stars. Han Solo was famously skeptical about hokey religions and ancient weapons, but when it comes to Star Wars spin-offs, there's no question Obi-Wan Kenobi has the upper hand. While the show has plenty in common with the largely forgettable Solo, not least the time period in which it's set, the series also managed to avoid the pitfalls by telling you things that you never need to know. Thankfully, the origins of Obi-Wan Kenobi's surname remain shrouded in mystery. The story of redemption for both the eponymous hero. I don't know why I'm still talking about Obi-Wan Kenobi. It's all about Reva and little Leia, right? And the former apprentice, Anakin Skywalker, blah, 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 Tatooine, blah, blah, blah. A decade from it should have been 5 years later, not 10 years later. Episode 1, spoilers ahead. Kidnapping Princess Leia. I'm so. Oh. We'll look at the drinking game. Obi-Wan tries to make contact with Qui-Gon, and Inquisitor gives a spinny, double-edged lightsaber whirl. I love that they weren't able to get the Reva lightsaber funded. Boys Season 3, I found excellent. I mean, much less woke, but excellent. Lazarus Project, never heard of it. Halo. Everybody hates it. Umbrella Academy, I just can't bring myself to watch it. Right? I'm not into it. Dalek movies, I'm waiting to buy and download, but boy, I'm looking forward to those. And it's season 22 for me tonight. After I finish here, season 22. Yeah, you go. 3 stars. Piss off. It's 5 stars. Let's see what the drinking game is. Daisy, what's up with you? Drinking game is. George shoots somebody. Oh, that's not. I'm in the wrong drinking game. Let me get to the season 22 one. Okay. The Doctor and Perry engage in bickering and petty point scoring. That's cool. We kind of like that. The Doctor rocks a new cat badge on the lapel. A guest star gets mangled, stabbed, or a 60. Yeah, that does happen with alarming regularity. Still gurgles at it like a particularly marrant waste pipe. Okay. Doctor repeats what somebody else has just said. There's a needless continuity reference. Needless. Perry gets tied up and threatened. Not enough. With transformation. Don't change, darling. Don't change. Just stay in that spandex. By the way, her outfit at the beginning of not Timelash, Mark at the Rani. I forgot. That was still very sexy. Only when she gets the jacket on that the cleavage is covered up. Still haven't seen Northman. I would like to give it a try. The appointment looks interesting. I like Edward Woodward. Doctor Strange piss off started Disney content. The Brain, what they don't have at Disney. Let's see what the quick reviews are. There are Bell, no. The Righteous, no. Tenebrae, right, okay. Don't care about any of those things. Bunch of books I'm never going to read. Yeah, I think these logos are going to really hurt sales, but I really don't know, and they will never admit it if it's true, right? Never ever. But maybe I'm wrong. X-Men Borefest that it is nowadays. Batman, Spider-Man, World's Finest doing that. Let me have a look. Oh, and I just found out about this through SFX. I ordered it straight away. Yeah, let me show you. I remember I heard about this a year or so ago. There's a new Luther Arkwright book out. I love Luther Arkwright, so I ordered that straight away. Brian Talbot, yeah, Luther Arkwright's fantastic. Mark Whalen, Dan Mora, yeah, give it a miss. And Sandman Universe, who's that? Nightmare County, James Edmund Fourth. I'm surprised they got him on that. So I take it he's left his exclusive Substack now. Quarry and Unit. I'm really not into this new Unit range. Doctor Who Redacted. Oh God, piss off. You're weird. I mean, is it grooming or not? I don't know. Next month, on sale, August 10th, they start to preview Cash and Ander. More Disney content. Oh, Highlander series. That was crap, but I kind of miss it. I love the cheapness of it, right? I did like the cheapness of it. This was okay. The Quarry, no idea what it is. So there you go. That is SFX magazine for this month. A real clunker, right? A real stinker. I cannot recommend it in any way, shape, or form. There's nothing in there where I would have the second most interest in reading. There's not even anything I can use to make content out of. It's too bloody bland. Cassian Blander, says PD Rich. My name's Tzvi Lebetkin, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell. Ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop.